2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that looks like Seabiscuit in his prime. An opening eagle to get the day started.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out, this could be an exciting day.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. 4 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
This one's looking good. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Currently at -4 overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Putting for birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This is from miles away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 5 under for the round. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. Ah, yes. That one was absolutely lasered. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt awaits. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. Great looking shot this.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. That will work. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Good stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Leading by 3 strokes now. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is about 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Ooh, nice line. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And down it goes.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
It's tracking. And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
How close was that to going down? Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well played.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Pretty good shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's online. That's well holed. Now 15 under the card, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And now over to Tony Finau.
Birdied their last hole.
7 feet to the cup.
These are on rails, looking good.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Going with a 3-wood here. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
And down she goes. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Hey, that's it. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.